Hi everyone. Today our topic is option trading. Normally I post daily analysis videos on YouTube. I was thinking to create separate videos on option trading and some on some specific subjects. So our topic today is option trading. I'm just sharing my experience, through my videos. I was trading, for the last 20 years, long term, short term, and FNO category. Normally, 80% of the transactions happening in option trading in our stock market, and 95% of the traders lose their capital here. So, why they lose money and why other 5%, even out of this 5%, only 1% is making profit? This is not my analysis. This is done by the biggest broker in India, Saroda. And this is based on real facts. And it is true that 95% they lose their capital in option category. It's a very risky area. Only those who are highly and strictly disciplined will succeed here. I was also doing it, and same opinion that you make money one day, you lose the other day. And some people say, look at my MTM, or somebody say, look at my YTD, because they may lose 6 months and they make profit in the coming next 6 months. So you make money and you lose money here. So by preparing this video, I was thinking that I'll share my experience and I can give some tips. See, always, even if you are an expert trader and you know everything, but you have to get advice or guidance from someone else, third party. It's like a coach is training, the athletes or some teams. I always listen to the other traders. Even if I'm posting this video, I do I do mistakes, and I lose money. But we are all trying to control, losing money and to protect our capital. But this option, it's almost like a gambling. You know it. If you're doing option trading, you know it. It is almost like a gambling. But if you use it wisely, you can save your capital or investment, and you can make some money. But what we need is a clear strategy, and we have to stick to that strategy, and you need control and discipline. Normally, options can be used as a tool to hedge your short term or long term investment. For example, you buy a share, you're investing money on Tata Motors or any other share. When there is chance that it may go up or down, so to protect your investment, you can take positions on option. If you're investing, if you're buying share, either in future you short your position for short term, and future is 3 months, or you buy an option. So in case if the share value goes down, you get money on the other side. Then the temporary period is over, you clear one position and you keep it for long term. Or this is what actually options are meant for. But if you're just trading on it and trying to make money on daily basis, like trading, only option trading, then you need control. If you don't have that control, you may get good amount of money, but then you will lose all and will struggle in the future. So there are 4 rules we can discuss here in order to enable you to save your capital, not you, even our capital, and avoid unnecessary losses. My first advice to you is do paper trading only if you are a beginner. Never put money in the real market. There are many sites, you can create strategies. So you create a strategy, then you test it in the real market without spending money. Then you see the result. Try for 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 months and see the result. Whether you are making money or you are losing money. Because here you have to predict the market, the volatility, whether it will go up or down. Then you will get an idea. If you start investing money at the beginning, definitely you will lose it. And you will lose your capital in seconds in front of you and you become panic. This all of us, went through these situations. And when you start option trading, you start with only 1% of your capital. After testing all the paper trading and all, then you start real trading. Invest only 1% of your capital, then slowly increase it if you get good result. The buying, selling strategies and all that, we have to prepare a separate video with the basic details of option trading. So let's go to the 4 important strategies. This is for those who are doing options for a long time in the market and those who are beginner and they know very well what is option. So before, I would like to inform you something which you are already aware of it. 95% traders lose their capital. That is a reality. Only 1% is making money, and that 1% is not like a 1% permanently. Some people who are making, that is changing. That keep on changing. Today I'm making and tomorrow someone else. So this is the statistics. So let's go and discuss one by one. So this is what you have to remember always. 95% lose their investment. Why? Probability is, then why still 80% trade is on option? So that is the temptation. Let's go. So are you losing money on option trading now? So follow these 4 strategies and reduce your loss, increase your capital. This is what we have to apply some specific strategy which can protect our capital. Then you will learn how to make money from option market. So these are the 4 strategies. These are very simple strategies. You must be knowing this all well, but the only thing is that how you implement it. There are many things we know, but we don't know how to implement it. When you go to the market, 9:15 a.m., you forget all these things. You go here and there, jumping from one trade to another. When market goes down, you buy a put. Immediately that is coming upwards. So you close and you book your loss. Then you buy a call. Then you start selling a put. Either then again market is changing its direction to another. Then you change your position. You book your loss. Then after by 3:30. Each contract that gives you minus 2000, 2500, 3000. So net loss daily 15, 30,000. So if you're losing money on it, how can we make the opposite way? That if there is a way to lose money, there is a way to gain money. And that is not, like lottery. It is you have to prepare some strategy. You have to implement it properly. You need discipline, so and so. So let's see here. First thing, whenever you take a position, hedge your position. Whatever happens, if you are 100% sure that your view is correct and market is going to the same direction, you will just be buying, call options. Your profit is increasing, but it can turn at any point, and a drastic fall will wipe out all your profit that you made, and the market will put you in deep trouble. I can give you many examples even from my trading experience. Even recently, last year's budget, I remember when Nirmala Sitharaman was presenting the result, I was expecting, the change in income tax, and I know that will be a positive impact on the market. So I was waiting for that statement from the minister. I was holding some positions. It was a bulk position, naked position. And as soon as she announced, the slab change in income tax, market started moving up. I was waiting for a good profit, like not a small amount. But suddenly market turned, and I didn't know why. I was wondering, I always keep, CNBC and other channels open. Listen to the market, live market if there is any update on something. Even those people, they didn't know. They were asking each other, what happened to the market? Why it is going down? But by the time we get the news, market fell drastically. And everyone was wondering, there is a good budget, market should go up. Then what happens? Why it is falling? The position, I was in profit, that put me in deep trouble with big loss. I had to book and clear, and believe me, with all the experience, you become panic because you don't know why it is falling, and red candles one by one. So I closed the position with huge loss. Similarly, another incident, another example, during SBI's result last time. I think around 2:20 p.m. they declared the result. But before CNBC and other brokers, they were presenting their forecast, on SBI result. Everybody was expecting very good profit, and around 70%. I don't remember now. And one of the best results they had, all these years. So there was position in Bank Nifty, but as soon as the result came out, those who trade in Bank Nifty, they know what happened to the market. It seems like someone shorted SBI purposely, some big fund houses. Same red candles one by one. I remember I was holding a position. My cost was 139, and before the result, before announcing the result, it was at 154 or 5. So I could have sold out and booked that profit. But if you're doing option, like you are covering your losses with this kind of big up movement, up move. But finally, same scenario. I had to book loss and come out. I'm doing trading for the last 20-21 years. Still, I do mistake. But now I take position. My last mistake it was with SBI result. Then no more naked calls. You take a position. You buy two call. Then you buy a put. In the sense, it's not exactly same. If you are selling put, you sell a call also. And like 2:1, 1:2 ratio similarly. What is your view? You go with more lot, and the opposite you take. Like if I'm buying two lots with my real view, then I buy one lot the opposite direction. So in case like this surprise comes, my capital is protected. You can exit one position where it goes completely against you. Maybe that will give you profit even. Like for example, the announcement came, and I remember the budget day. What was the reason that the Swiss banks they turned down? They started rejecting Adani's guarantee papers. What is that? So that was the reason. It was late, that to receive such informations. So hedge your positions. What is hedging? Hedging is to protect your capital, that is your plan B. You should not take any risky trade without hedging your position properly. You can go and study the strategies in like Opstra. There are many websites, so you create and you can plan it well, then you implement and stick to the plan. If you are an option trader and you hedge your positions always, definitely you will make money if you follow these rules. We can, if we have to go with the hedging details and all, we have to prepare a separate video. I can give you some examples, like when you buy two lot of, this is a direct example, don't follow that example in the market. I'm just giving the example to understand what is hedging. Like if I'm buying two call, I will also take one put. So in case the market goes against my view, I can control my losses. Surprise always, my share market is giving surprise. If it is normal, then everybody will make money. Uncertainty, is the nature of any stock market. So you have to expect the surprise always. Second one, stop loss on naked calls. Yes, if you are not hedging your position, you are taking an option trade, put your stop loss properly. You are buying a call, premium is 200, and you can keep like 10 points, 5 points, depends what is your risk taking capacity, and you fix your stop loss. So once it goes against your view, your loss is limited. Otherwise, hedge your position. When it goes against your view, you are also getting money on the other side. You can square off your position what went wrong, and the other one also surprise. You will get money. You will make more profit on it. So stop loss is very important. Without fixing stop loss, never ever go to any trade. The problem with this stop loss and all, many people they don't set stop loss automatically, because sometimes market comes down and it will start going up again. So if you put a stop loss in advance, you lose that position, then you can't get it. So people, you don't have to set it automatically, system or stop loss. You can watch the market and you can square off the positions even if you're an expert. Then the third point is never trade if you are not able to read the market. This is very, very, very important. We are not here to do trading, on daily basis, 9:15 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. If you can't understand the market, normally sideways movements. When it is sideways, even if you are sure 100% the market will go sideways, you can sell options before expiry and you can make money on it. But that will also surprise sometimes if you are not sure 100%, market will be sideways even on an expiry day. Normally it doesn't happen, but if you're planning to square up the positions even before the expiry, you can sell some options. But what is the best thing to do if you're not sure? Don't enter the market, just watch and wait. But implementing this is not easy. You start your day 9:15 in the market, you will enter somewhere at some point. This is what is causing problems. You have to think, you have to teach yourself how to control yourself. These kinds of mistakes normally experienced those who are in this field for a very long time and lost their money heavily. They will not enter, they will wait for their turn. So the last 2 points, like never trade if you're not able to read the market, and the last one, never trade on daily basis. Wait for your turn patiently. These two are connected. But even though these two are connected, this never trade if you are not able to read the market is very, very, very important. You take a trade, and if it is against the market completely, it means you have to ignore your capital, and that will panic you. Then you will do revenge trading. Immediately you will go and take here and there some positions. That is natural, this is the way people think. That's why we should not enter. Though some days, if I don't enter, I tell myself that I save today 20,000. I saved 20,000 because I did not enter. I did not take any trade. Last point: never trade on daily basis. Wait for your turn patiently. Patience is very important here. Why it is very important? Sometimes you have a clear view and you wait for you wait for a trade and you enter it. Maybe first 5-10 minutes market is going back. This is what I said, we need experience. Sometimes you enter a trade, the market will not go in favor of you. Sometimes it will show some opposite signs. For example, you buy call, then suddenly as soon as you enter, the market was slowly moving up, so your view is it will go up again. You buy a call, then immediately the rejection comes, start moving down, reaching your stop loss area. But you have to wait patiently a little bit, instead of taking decisions very fast. For example, then you exit that position, you can see that market is going back again immediately. So if you are sure, that's what I said, never trade if you are not able to read the market. Once you read the market, you should also anticipate that in case it may go down, this is my stop loss, like 10-15 points. Then market will come back. But you have to take decisions in seconds. So this decision making skill will come only after doing a lot of trades experience. That's why I said in the beginning that you start with paper trading only. Otherwise, this market will eat all your money. You will lose 100% of your capital. So wait for your turn patiently. We don't have to do trade on daily basis. Professional traders, they never take trade every day. They wait for their turn. They wait for the market to come to the level what they expect. Then they invest good amount of money and also making huge profit out of it. Market is giving always opportunity, but we are always in a hurry, especially when you start option trading or trading. This excitement will put you in trouble here and there. You go here and there and buy a lot of trades, contracts, after market is going somewhere else. Then you become panic. You start doing revenge trades that you lose huge amount of money. So you have to get it back. Whatever loss is loss, gone. Now here what you have to do is that you have to plan, you have to implement good strategy, and you have to make money by implementing good strategies, not emotionally. You can't take you will not get anything emotionally from option market. So wait patiently for your turn. What else? So finally, my advice to all, I'm not a big man to give advice, but what I'm saying, whenever we are facing issues, another person should give us some guidance and advice. So take it in that sense. So after doing paper trial, only you enter the market. This is what I want to relieve for the beginners. And also put limited amount of money in option market. Even if you lose, you should not be worrying at a later stage. Otherwise, there are many other ways to make money. Fixed deposit, now the interest rate is high, more than 7%. Then if you want to play with the market, then there is short term investment and also long term. And long term investment is always will give good return, but you should invest money only that you don't need for the time being. Like the money that you're going to put in share, you should not be in a hurry not to take it for something else. If you don't need that money for 2 3 years, definitely now IT sector is down. Infosys, TCS, Tech Mahindra, especially Infosys. So these shares will give. I'm not saying that you have to start investing in those shares now. IT may come down again. You will. That's what you have to wait patiently for the right time, because the entry price is very important. Even in option trading, the premium is very important. There are many things that affects the premium value, gamma, theta, delta, etc. This we will discuss in another video. So the premium price is very important. That will give you direction whether to sell or to buy options. And you buy a contract, buy a call like 100 rupees. If it is on expiry day, by 2 o'clock at 100. If it is not going in the way you plan, that can be 10 rupees. So entry price is very important. So if you want to invest money for long term, short term, without taking any risk, your capital is guaranteed there. Invest on blue chip companies, Nifty 50 shares, because whenever the market goes down, that share goes down. Whenever the market comes back, these are the shares first coming back. If you are ready to take high risk, then apply these plans, 4 rules. Hedge your positions, stop loss on naked calls, and never trade if you are not able to read the market, and never trade on daily basis. Enjoy the other days, like when some market is not giving you any direction, leave it and wait for your turn patiently. So these are the points that I want to discuss. Hope you enjoyed it. My voice is not clear, maybe, and I'll find solutions that maybe in the upcoming videos voice will be clear. I have to buy a good mic, and I will share my experience. There are many YouTube videos are there. You can see people are making 1 lakh per day in option market. That is tempting you to go and invest your full amount in option. Don't go after those videos and advices. I'm telling you, like people, they post a lot of videos with huge profit and captions. Take care, this is their way of making money, even from YouTube and all. But we should not get into that trap. Never ever, take a decision based on somebody's advice, unless and until that is a proper advice. And if somebody is telling you that you can make money 50,000 or 1 lakh per day from option market, I can say it is 99.9% impossible, and probability of making that money, that is for huge fund houses, not for retail traders. And those people who post a lot of videos with huge profit, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 4 lakh per day, let them also post videos when they lose maybe 8 lakhs, 9 lakhs per day. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll be discussing more subjects in a more realistic way. Thank you for watching. All the best.